Hi and welcome back. In this video, I would like to talk to you more about how cities can foster innovation. I got the idea last summer when I was in Frankfurt, a major financial hub in Europe. And as a graduate student specializing in innovation, I wanted to learn more, what does the city of Frankfurt does to foster innovation, especially in finance? So I met with Hugo from TechQuartier. TechQuartier is a city initiative whose aim is to act as an innovation ecosystem curator. Now, before we get into that, let's talk about what innovation is and why it's important. Innovation is basically something new that brings added value to either a product, a service, and eventually the end user. Of course, there's so much more details we can talk about, but basically that's what it is, something new that brings added value. The reason why it's important for companies to talk about this is because the world is changing faster and faster, and if companies don't innovate, they will eventually run out of business. So how can they innovate? They can either run their internal innovation department, they can adopt innovative products and services that bonify their business proposition, or they can collaborate with other companies and innovators to generate what we call open innovations. When they collaborate to do this, they can either do this within close partnerships or within a community and share the knowledge. These communities are called innovation ecosystems. These innovation ecosystems have 3 layers, and in each layer there are their own stakeholders with their own roles, resources, and limits. Now in the upper ground we have big firms and institutions that have lots of capital that want to innovate but can't because their structures are too rigid. In the underground we have a lot of entrepreneurs and innovators that have lots of ideas, but they don't have the resources to develop and scale their ideas. Then we have the middle ground. In the middle ground, that's where firms and institutions meet and work with entrepreneurs and innovators to develop innovation projects that will benefit the ecosystem. Now, each innovation ecosystem will be unique based on its location. And because we're in Frankfurt, a lot of its members are in finance. However, in the Frankfurt-Rhine area, there's over 200,000 students, there's the Goethe University, TU Darmstadt, and many research centers outside of finance. So the role of TechQuartier is not only to foster innovation in finance, it's actually to bridge the gap, to build bridges between the corporate world and the talent world in many fields. For example, they also do sports, user experience, and green tech. And the reason why they do this is because innovation ecosystems are based on one theory called the Medici effect, where people from different fields of expertise that work on one specific challenge can actually generate more original ideas than experts from that one field alone. Before you go, you should know innovation ecosystems are popping all over the world because problems are becoming more and more complex, and collaboration is key to solving them, especially when it comes to the environment. All right, so that's all the time we have for now. I hope this was useful. If anyone would like to learn more about innovation, entrepreneurship, and innovation ecosystems, I will leave a bunch of links in the description section below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.